He's probably under the bridge right now.
300K, yeah,
That's grand theft.
dude, that didn't stop me. I didn't even know they were there. I was like fighting with the guys, like trying to get them the fuck off me so I could keep my watch and shit. But like literally, the chains were gone instantly. Like I was like, fuck.
So
like,
when you yeah, tell us what happened. So when you went to the
I'm
ground,
like pinned up against the wall, me and here, and like I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch.
Jack Doherty, a very popular streamer, was apparently robbed of $300,000 worth of jewelry while out in California. The question is, how much time in prison are his robbers going to face? This is going to be answered in this video. So, for those who may be unaware, Jack Doherty is a very well-known streamer and is seen as incredibly obnoxious due to some of the antics he gets up to. He has been in several instances of controversial incidences, such as car crashes and getting arrested or investigated for several different things. But in this particular instance, he's the victim. He's the person who needed help from the police because he was unceremoniously stripped of his assets in the middle of the street. And in this day and age, it's going to be very easy to find these individuals because there are cameras everywhere. Now, the California Penal Code, which sometimes obviously isn't enforced vigorously against a lot of criminals, but assuming that it is, in the instance of robbery, that can attract up to 9 years in prison under the California Penal Code. But it's not just robbery that could be applicable here, because there may be other charges too, such as assault, maybe even aggravated assault if anybody was hurt badly, and conspiracy if there was a plan in order to bring about this crime. So there are several different things which could come into play, but the most important thing is, how did this situation happen in the first place? And it all goes down to exposure, especially in California. California has an incredibly complex, storied, illustrious history in gang culture. So this kind of thing happens over there, unfortunately. And when you get influencers, you get social media influencers, people that get out there, show their jewelry, show the Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars on their wrist, have a neck dripping in a gold chain, everything. That's going to attract a lot of parasites, a lot of criminals, a lot of gangs who try to capitalize on that. And that is exactly what happened in the Jack Doherty case. That's what happened.